How long have you been teaching at PAA?
I had taught at PAA for 10 years when it was formerly known as Pitts Middle School.
Do you like being a principal and why?
I love it. It's a challenge. It's very unpredictable, and I have to manage my calendar.
How long have you been here at PAA?
16 years. And there's only 2 other teachers that have been here as long as I have. And if you can find them, you can win a prize.
Is it hard being a principal at PAA?
No, because the kids are amazing. The teachers are amazing.
Is it your first school you have taught?
It's the only school I have taught at.
Do you like other schools than PAA and why?
No. PAA is our home. There is one high school I believe there's a cannon at. But that would be the only one.
What is fun about your job?
Spontaneous. I never know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and then we have to problem solve.
How many students have you taught in your career?
1 million. No. Probably about 5,000 or more.
How long have you been teaching at PAA?
Well, this is my 5th year at Pueblo Academy of Arts.
Do you like being an assistant principal and why?
I love it. Why? Well, because I get to see so many kids. It's not like I'm just in one classroom. I get to see you guys at lunch. I get to see you everywhere. Even if you come in with a concern, then I'm able to help with that. So I really like that part of it. Helping.
Is it hard being a principal at PAA?
Is it hard? Well, it's a lot of work, that's for sure. Is it? I think anything worth doing is worth doing right, so you're going to have to put a lot of effort into it. So I do put a lot of effort into this. I think the hardest part for me is I'm learning new things that I don't normally do. So that learning curve has been kind of difficult, but once I get it, then I'll know it and I'll do the best job I can do.
Is it your first school you have taught?
No. I've actually been teaching for 20-some years. I taught at South, I taught at Freed Middle School, I taught at Central, and here. So 4 schools.
Do you like other schools than PAA and why?
Do I like them? Yeah, I like them all. But we're the best. Don't tell anyone. Go ahead, tell everybody. But I do like other schools, absolutely. High schools I love because I was a part of them, and not only do I like the other schools, South is one of my favorite schools. Why? It's my alma mater. But you know what else about this school? I attended it quite a few years back. So this really is a special school for me.
What is fun about your job?
Everything. No matter what I do, I try to have fun. I like to have fun. So just being with teachers and kids, and I love it. I get to see a different side of everybody, and I love that.
How many students have you taught in your career?
Well, let's see, I was an English teacher, so I'm not real good at math, but 20-some years and a lot of English classes and a lot of kids, and I don't know, but it was a pretty big number. And I like to see them. They're all grown up now, some of them, and I see them. They're working at their jobs or at restaurants or wherever I am, so it's pretty cool to see that. So there have been quite a few.
How long have you been teaching here?
Teaching here at Pueblo Academy of Arts. I taught for 1 year, 6th grade, and now this is my 2nd year as assistant principal.
Do you like being a assistant principal and why?
I love it. I get to see so many kids from so many different grade levels, and the good thing is it's not just for students who might have some discipline issues. I see kids when they do great things and when they do well in sports and when they show me a great grade on a test, and that's really the fun part of it. We still have the discipline part to do, but there's fun parts of it too.
Is it hard being a principal at PEA?
I think it's not that it's difficult or hard being a principal, I think, or an assistant principal, but I think at different schools, it's just, there's a different focus, and maybe different programs. So it's really just knowing about the school and the kids and the programs, and the rest is pretty easy.
Is it your first school you have taught?
No, I actually taught at many schools, all in Pueblo, but many schools, all the way from elementary to some middle schools.
Do you like other schools than PEA, and why?
Do I like schools better than PAA? Of course not. This is the best school.
What is fun about your job?
Again, I think it's just being able to see all students from all different grade levels, and I see them in class and in the hallway and in sports and in the lunchroom, and sometimes we have some really good conversations.
How many students have you taught in your career?
A lot, like 1 billion. I'm just kidding. You know, when you teach and you're in education for many years, you lose track of numbers. I still remember kids. In fact, there's some kids here that I've had at other schools when they were just in kindergarten. But there's been quite a lot. Too many to count.